This is the Plague Doctor speaking. I am a gamer. And to prove that I am a gamer and a lover of the true crime genre, I have brought you today a video on the video game that I have just now discovered. This is the Zodiac speaking. Now, I took a bit of research to figure out what exactly this game is. I still don't quite have the answer, but this was $2. So I figured I'd bring it to you. I did intend to play it yesterday, but tired as fuck. So, the best I can describe this game, and I do apologize if the music's too loud. It's honestly, it's super loud. This is, yeah, that should be good. But yeah, so basically this game is a true crime thriller first-person shooter. And in essence, you are a detective trying to solve the murders that, the Zodiac murders from the 1940s that sort of bled into the 70s. Not the 1940s, the 1960s. Sorry. So, I love this. Conceptually, I like it, but let's get into it. Let's play story mode. Okay,
The same dream again. I've dreamed that I've decoded the Zodiac cipher. Dream again. I've dreamed that I've decoded the Zodiac cipher.
Is this about the author? Oh, it's one of these kinds of games. I gotcha. Graphics are a little weird. So are we a cop or are we the one guy?
I can't solve it. It seems like the message is incomplete.
The encoded message from the Zodiac killer have not yet been deciphered by the Army intelligence applicants, nor the experts from the cryptology department from National Security Agency. The CIA masterminds are also unable to crack the code. The pressure is enormous, as the killer had made it very clear. The messages include information about the killer's true identity. Some experts are not so certain about that. The suspect seems to adore the attention surrounding their case, and is certainly amused by the commotion caused by his messages. The ciphers may not be Maybe nothing more than a bunch of nonsense, and as of now, it is impossible to extract any valuable information from them. As far as the experts are concerned, it would be consistent with the killer's profile to toy with the investigators and attempt to derail them from the evidence left at the crime scenes. It is hard not to consider the possibility that the encoded messages conceal crucial information about the Zodiac, which in turn could mean that the perpetrator is more intelligent than it is assumed. All of his actions, the murders, the letters posted to various newspapers, and the alleged phone calls to the police may constitute a bigger picture that is impossible for us to see. The Zodiac's true identity may be... And then it just spouts off a bunch of nonsense. Interesting.
My journal. I'll never leave home without it.
Alright, what does this say? Cipherboard. I was handed the chance of a lifetime, and I cannot let it go. Maybe it's sick and offensive, but I am delighted that Zodiac chose me from all the journalists following his case. He could have picked another, more accomplished reporter, yet here we are. The devil is extending his black paw and asking me to dance. Let's dance then. Did he watch me? Did he stalk me? It's a bit unnerving. He probably plans on using me for his own purposes. He wants fame and recognition. He wants to be understood. In a way, his murders are communication on his part. He'll be surprised to find that I am planning to do the opposite. It is he who is going to be used. We'll talk and get friendly. I will make him trust me. In the end, I'll have my book, and that fucker will land in the electric chair. Of course, it's all a long ways away. It would have been easier if I decoded Zodiac ciphers, but sooner or later, I'll get him surely. Zodiac is not as smart as he thinks. He has brought doom upon himself. Interesting. Answering machine. Here we are.
Hi, Robert. It's Donald. Why aren't you picking up? Look, turn on the TV and call me.
Hi, Robert. It's Patrick. I'm coming to you. I have a package for you from our editorial office.
Interesting. I need to look something up real quick. So he might not actually be a cop in this. Okay, yeah, so I think we may actually be, because he said, he called us Robert. I think we're supposed to be a reporter by the name of Robert Graysmith, who, was a, Well, that's traumatic. Yeah, so Robert Graysmith, he did a book called The Zodiac, which I've listened to. It's actually really good. And he was a key part of the Zodiac investigation. So Robert Graysmith, they made a movie based on his book with, I think it had Robert Downey Jr. in it. It's pretty good. It was also called The Zodiac, I believe. So essentially, he kind of forced his way onto the Zodiac investigation. He was from what I gathered from his book and watching the movie, he was someone who was a lover of puzzles and really good at it. And they allowed him, after some red tape that he had to cross, ended up fucking around with evidence and interpreting it from a civilian's perspective. And he actually helped the investigation a great deal after that, but became so unraveled in the process of studying all this, trying to decode the ciphers, that it kind of ruined it caused him a downward spiral and ruined his life. His obsession with the Zodiac killer and catching him and bringing him to justice ruined his life. And I kind of feel bad for the guy. His book is interesting. It's on Audible, so I highly recommend that you read it. Zodiac by Robert Graysmith is the name of the book. Highly, any true crime fans out there, it is a must. It's really interesting. But anyway, my beloved, what have you done to me? You've only just left and I miss you already. My stomach, my breasts, my legs, and pussy long for you. Ew. Every part of me craves you so much. But my stomach is the worst. It misses you so much it hurts. The only thing I can cling to is the certainty that we'll meet again soon. You said recently that great love makes 1 + 1 = 3. I've been thinking about that. At first I thought that love simply defies logic. That would be nice, you and me against the world. Then I understood that since I've met you, I feel everything more. I think more widely. I have more good in me, more understanding, and a readiness to be happy. I became a better person, and so did you. It's true, 1 + 1 really does = 3. I trust you, my love. I melt when I'm with you, and I can't imagine life without you. Forever yours, Monica, October 23rd, 1971. Wow.
Monica.
Robert, I gave you 2 years of my life. That's almost 800 days that you owe me. Think of it as a debt you can never pay off. As if you stole something you can't give back. After my friends split up from their partners, they always have lots of good memories, shared mornings together, trips away, sex. But I just want to wipe the 2 years with you from my memory. I wish I'd spent those 2 years in a coma, get it? I don't want to waste another minute. Don't write, don't call. You've already taken enough from me.
Yeah, so like I said, it ruined his life. His obsession with the Zodiac as we see, his wife kind of, got fed up with his shit, and, even though I think personally he was doing a good deed, I mean, the obsession did kind of get out of control, but I believe that he did a good thing by getting as much trying to figure out everything he could on the Zodiac. Like, he got a lot further than the Boys in Blue did, and I think that's really sad. And I do believe his wife did end up leaving him.
From the ASF News in San Francisco, this is ASF Breaking News, November 21st, 1973. Just a few weeks after sending the next encrypted message by the Zodiac, the mysterious murderer is threatening to attack again. This time, he wants to blow up a bus with children. California is trembling. It's pure madness.
Using my detection skills, could he be Polish?
All right. Ooh, a record player.
Slides should be in the box somewhere here. Friends. Family. Old times.
Okay, so what are we missing?
Hello, boss.
Have you seen the news about Zodiac? Or have you overslept again?
Sure, I've seen it. I'm still working on the cipher and an article about it.
Your knife buddy threatens to blow up a school bus. What's more, he sent us a package addressed to... Well, guess who? You son of a bitch. Guess who? Patrick was at your place, but you didn't answer. You were probably sleeping. Get over that girl. She's left you. That's it. Anyway, Patrick left the package from Zodiac by your door. There's a message written just for you. So move
Examine the package. Dear editor, this is the Zodiac speaking. I have become tired of the incompetence of the police and your journalist colleagues. They're telling lies about me, making me angry. They all had best get off their asses and done something so far. So far you got the closest to me. But remember that I have always said I am crack-proof. But by the way, did you crack that last code I sent you? I want us to meet and talk. You could print new details about the killings I committed. You also could help me stop my activity. The reason I am writing to you is this. You don't put me on the back pages. To make you responsible for my kill rampage gives me pleasure. In the package is a new cipher and a photographic clue. Oh, I lost my place. Fuck. There we go. Develop it to find out where I want to meet. Don't tell the blue meanies, or I will cruise around all weekend killing lone people in the night. This is not a joke. I hope you are having as much fun as I am too. The time starts now. You have until the dawn. I need you at the location at 5:15 a.m. sharp. If you don't come, I may blow up a bus full of children. I will come in a black Chevy Bel Air Zodiac. P.S. I am not a man. I am crack-proof. I am thought and shadow. Can you catch thoughts or hunt shadows? Oh, the nights are as pink as my victims inside. Oh, God. Was that an actual letter? Another fragment of the cipher. All right. Print the photo from the negative. Fill in the missing part of the cipher.
What is he saying to me? I still don't know.
How do we develop the photo? Huh. That looks like it leads to the backyard. So where is our dark room where we develop the photo? Okay, so that's how we crouch. Okay. Alright, I am gonna go on mute for a second, because the only guides I can find for this game are videos. Genuinely pisses me off. Oh, I think our dark room is in the garage. That's what I'm gathering from this video anyway. Yep, here we are.
There's a certain magic in developing photos, when the image is just beginning to emerge, and I'm trying to guess what it is. I used to believe in that magic once. What is this place? It looks familiar. I bet I must have passed through it, or seen it in a book.
Find the book with the name of the place from the photo. Where all the books are, though.
This is a once-in-a-life. There it is, Mount Diablo. Gotcha. I better take my gun. Everyone in their right mind carries a gun. Monica wanted me to keep it in a safe, locked away. Perhaps there's some sense in that, but a woman's thinking makes a man vulnerable. And what do you get in return?
Mount Diablo is an isolated peak of the Diablo range. 3,849 feet, or 1,173 meters tall, and visible from most of the San Francisco Bay Area. 30 miles, or 50 kilometers east of San Francisco, it is sacred to many Native American people from California and surrounded by the Mount Diablo State Park. Native Americans of the Ohlone and Miwok tribes tell myths of a coyote creator that made a new world stemming from the Mount Diablo area. Mount Diablo's summit is home to a promenade and light beacon that were expanded between 1939 and 1942 by the Civilian Conservative Corps. The beacon was first lit by Charles Lindbergh and in 1928 and used to help early aerial traffic navigation during the Great Depression. It was later moved from a tower to a building atop the summit, constructed during World War II. Due to the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, The light was turned off to avoid guiding enemy airplanes during night attacks. It was relit on December 7th, 1964, in commemoration of those who lost their lives in the Pearl Harbor attack. Ever since, the beacon shines every year on Pearl Harbor Day. Mount Diablo's summit is home to a promenade and light beacon that were expanded. I don't know why they have the same thing in there twice. It's odd.
Still too early for a trip.
Alright, now what? Find the gun. Okay, that's what we need to do. If I were a gun, where would I hide? Like prop hunt all over again.
Three, 4, 5, 6. Monica, you bitch, you changed the code.
10/23/71. So what could the code possibly be? This is the only number-related thing I've seen, so... Well, this is very, touchy.
What if I killed the Zodiac? I'd be a
There we
hero.
go.
I'd be the man who stopped him. No, what am I saying? I'll write about him. Anyway, he'll probably turn himself in. Then I'll be famous anyway. And he'll hang. But I've never fired a gun. Should I really take it? Maybe I will regret this, but at least I'll be able to defend myself.
Alright, now we head to Mount Diablo. Here we go. Fucking whack.
I'm on my way to Mount Diablo to confront Zodiac. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I've never been so afraid and actually terrified my entire life. But it's my moment now. It's my chance to show the world what a great investigative journalist I am. I'll be the first to look such evil right in its eyes. Confront it.
Answer the phone. How? Okay, but how do I get past to answer the phone? Okay, so I'm stuck in a little box. It looks like this is the way, but we can't... Huh. Okay. There we go.
You're on time. Good. I hate when people are late. Back to the point. Turn around and walk along the path. Take a look inside the car when you see it.
That's, creepy.
Jesus, it's freezing. How far is this car?
There it is. Good boy. Look inside the glove compartment. It's a cassette.
I kill because I need new slaves in hell. Hell seems a fitting place for all those petty, funny humans. I am still thinking about the bomb in the bus. Please find me, Robert. If I blow up a school bus full of children, their little shoes, body parts, and their parents' tears will be everywhere. But a lot depends on you. Back to the point. Look for the passage near the child's shoe that I left nearby.
Alright, well. This is freaky. Is this the shed? What's this? Oh. Or is the shed where we just came from? Maybe that's not the shed. This looks like it.
I should find another entrance.
You know I've never hanged anyone. It's funny, but I've never blown a bus up either.
can't open the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Boom! This nightmare again. Zodiac and Sherry crying. I can't live like this. Why me?
Alright, well, beekos, I think this is where I'm going to end things.
The doctor had predicted fragmented visions of Zodiac's crimes coming to me in my dreams. Tonight I saw the killer following Sherry to the library, having smoked a cigarette before. I have to write this down. Here I can collect all the clues from my dreams.
This is where I will end things. Now that we got the journal. So, I like this game so far. I think I'll play more of it in the future. Positively. Yeah, until the next one, bye.